Welcome to another episode of the Slide Through Podcast.
We got a special guest today.
We damn near have a special guest.
Yeah.
212. When was the last time you here? It was like episode 100, huh?
Do the hand rub.
What?
Do the Birdman hand rub.
Nah. I missed like 6 weeks. Sorry, guys.
Did you get the cigarettes that you said you were going to go
I
get?
got the milk. Forgot the cigarettes. Might have to go back for those.
The milk super spoiled. That shit turned into fucking cuajada already, bro.
That shit turned to cocaine.
Oh.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get the sponsors out the way. Then we're gonna get back to this juicy episode. Shout out to Definitely Eating. Make sure you check them out. DefinitelyEating.com. Check out all the merchandise. You see the beanie and the hoodie. Eric rocking. He representing tough today.
Ooh.
You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
warm, dog.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cold as a motherfucker outside.
It's
bro.
cold as fuck, and you can see, you know what I'm saying? Look, you got the beanie, you got the hoodie on, so what you waiting for? You know what I mean? Plus, Christmas is right around the corner, so it's a good gift. It's a good gift, you know what I mean? And then plus, also for the businesses out there, you're trying to get your inventory on, trying to get your shirts and your clothing out there. Make sure you hit up Monterey Bay Creations. Check them out, MontereyBayCreations.com. You know what I mean? All that good shit. Fish House located in Watsonville. If you're ever out there in the area, Google search, Google Maps. You know what I mean? You know what to do. Check them out. Also, Fit and Fresh Meals. You know what I mean? January 1st is coming up. We all know everybody wants to go back to the gym January 1st. You know what I'm saying? So you get on the head start on that. You know what I mean?
Start your resolution early before it's too late. You know
before it's too late, man. Get a little, you know what I mean? Burn a little extra calories while you can. Also, conglomeratebythesea.com. Check the website out. Merchandise, latest episodes. Also, tap in with the Candy King.
Candy King.
Candy King. Say it 3 times in the mirror. He's going to appear. You know what I'm saying?
With his fingers in your
Put it
mouth.
on your tooth.
You know what I'm saying?
He's going to feel with your fingers in your mouth. What the fuck?
Fingers in your mouth.
Say it 3 times, he'll appear, bro. Put some candy cane in your veneer.
Candy King veneer.
It's a special type of glue.
Oh, shit. Hey, he's going to put some Christmas ornaments in people's braces. You know what I mean? Doing a Christmas special?
Do you have the Rudolph?
No Christmas special. He ain't doing no Christmas special.
No Christmas special?
No Christmas special.
No Christmas
we
specials.
hustling.
It's full price. You know what it is. Tap in with the Candy King. You know what I mean? Get 2 gyms on. Anyway, man, we back. We are graced with this presence once again, man.
What present?
Hey, stepdad.
You know what I'm saying?
me?
Big Balls presence. You know what I mean?
It's Timothy.
It's Timothy. You know what I'm saying? He
I don't get it, guys.
you know what I'm saying? He brought back tons of bricks inside that puffy jacket back.
For real.
Nada más no digan.
How did that jacket get through TSA? I don't know.
Shit, I don't know.
They
He
already
said
know,
what TSA?
They already knew.
They already know they stuff it in the tires, bro.
We
So
see you.
boom.
We see you. Okay, just go on through. We already got the call. I'm like, all right, bet.
No passport needed?
No passport needed.
Damn, it's really him like that.
I try to be.
So we came up with conclusions that you're either coming through with all your cousins.
Oh, but wait.
You're either-
Let me hear. So which one's the first one?
I was saying you were coming through with all your cousins. I think you were
They
saying
way
you-
up there though. The border's like fucking.
I don't know where the hell your cousins are coming from.
Okay.
Yeah, they could be. You could be meeting them up right there. And okay, I'm taking you to Cali. Cut. You know.
Take out to work.
All right, so
Yeah.
that wasn't it.
You didn't bring
Allegedly,
in the
I've done it, but that wasn't it.
Allegedly.
And then we said
Allegedly.
you just ran away. You just
I ran away
yeah,
and just
you
left
took
everything.
off. You
fucking
just
took off.
dropped everything and took off. Start a new life.
That would have been That would have been my guess too.
Same here. I was like, you treated us like your unwanted child, bro.
What the fuck? Not like that. I would have said bye.
You know what I'm saying?
Like kind of like
jokes,
Joel. He just came the last day before he dipped, said bye to everybody. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm leaving tomorrow.
He said
But-
peace out. He just did a little fist bump.
Yeah.
In true Gemini fashion, though, I respect it.
He didn't want to do
Shout out
the
to
whole
Joel.
sentimental thing.
He
In
did.
true
He
Gemini,
did.
in Gemini fashion, bro, I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True,
So
true.
I ran
No,
away.
Tell about your time though. Like all jokes aside, like
So for those that don't know, you went to the
I
big
don't know.
arc. You went to the arc.
I became an Arcadian.
Oh, is that what they call it out there?
No,
Noah's
they
Ark.
don't. That's just the name I gave him.
You went to
That's
visit
from a
Noah's
fucking
Ark,
show.
right?
Huh?
Noah's Ark, right?
Noah's Ark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to go build it.
Again? I went to
Again?
rebuild
He said
it.
they need a
I
real
went to fix
Mexican.
it. I went to fix it because the next
They would
tidal
hire
wave is
Mexicans to
coming.
rebuild it, bro.
I think that's how it went down.
That's
They
what
went to South America to get that shit built.
shit,
Fuck.
it had to be
Send that
done.
shit right
It's
back.
like I seen a video that talk about you question Egyptians for building the pyramids, but no one questions the ones that they build in Mexico. You don't question Mexicans building
I question
shit,
it still.
You know, but
Yeah, why? What's your questions about it?
why do you question the Mexicans working hard to build a pyramid?
Well, why do we question the Egyptians? Like,
Because they're not Mexican.
Camera's on. You, the cameraman, want some candy?
it's
Or you
not
want some
candy,
beef
bro.
jerky?
It's beef jerky. It's beef jerky.
It's jerky.
It's peanuts.
Almonds.
Do you want meat in your mouth or nuts in your mouth? You take the nuts.
Take
in
the
your
nuts.
mouth?
The nuts.
Hey,
Sorry,
that scary movie said, I'm just reaching for some nuts. All right, you were saying?
Oh no, he was questioning me like, oh, why don't we question that? Obviously, nobody questions that the Mexicans built the pyramids in Mexico, but why does everybody questions that, like, who built the pyramids in Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Aliens helped them both, bro.
I believe the aliens helped them both. Because what happened to all the Mayans? Where'd they go?
They got sick and got killed.
He's
by the
right there,
Spaniards.
fool.
Is that what you believe? Though?
So why some more
That's kind of
people-
what happened, according to Apocalypto,
The movie?
the movie.
Based on Hollywood, bro?
According to Fox.
I had to double clarify. I was like, the movie, bro? I was like,
No, I think aliens have been here or whatever, but yeah. It
But
was,
like
it was
on
just a
the
joke.
on the Egyptian ones, they actually show the drawings on them of motherfuckers like looking up at the UFOs and shit. I don't know what drawings are on the Mexican ones.
but here's the thing. You're talking about Aztecs who...
Oh, it was a different time, huh?
who they followed their calendar, like yo, this is the calendar. That's why, like in 2012, when they stopped
Making it.
doing the calendar, you know what I mean? Like this is where, obviously, they didn't want to stop, but they just disappeared.
Yeah. Or maybe
I
that's
think-
why
I think
they
that's
disappeared
that's
and they
when it
couldn't continue.
resets. I think that's what the real story behind is. That's when it resets.
So you're trying to say that 2012, we went through a reset,
Yeah.
and now we're about to go ahead and just
Pretty
Start
much,
over.
man. Look how much shit is different from 2012 compared to now.
I mean,
2012
you
was
look,
a
you look
shit.
at the
Shit's mad different.
Oh, man.
We
2012
really did
was
have
good.
a low key like a reset. It was part like you probably didn't predict like the end of the Earth itself, but maybe like an end of a
era.
era or type of civilization. Because now we're in the technology, very high technology.
Bro, this is trip. What's
stage.
going on?
Bro,
right
this is
now.
crazy
Yeah.
technology. Y'all
Yeah.
know that motherfuckers are at the World Cup. You could scan the field
Oh,
with
yeah, I
your
seen that
phone
video, yeah.
and basically watch the whole game
Like
on
you
your
put it
phone.
on your phone, you
and
can click on the player, and it brings you all this information.
it tells you
and
how
shit.
fast the motherfuckers are running.
oh, that's because all the players have a chip on their cleats.
I don't know where they have some chip. It's in their ass somewhere. But shit's crazy. They have a chip on the ball too.
On the ball, like on the soccer ball.
Yeah, on the soccer ball. So that way, like, if it goes offside, they could, it tells them.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
No, technology is scary, bro. The way it's just going nowadays, bro.
It really, it's scary to be honest.
So how was your time?
Hey,
Oh my bad.
Go for it.
I just want to
Get back
yeah,
into
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
My
Get
bad,
back
my bad.
Before we get to the conspiracy.
Yeah, because we do have some topics that's kind of relating to what we were saying before. But yeah, your time in Arkansas.
It was tight. I mean, I didn't do much. For everybody out there, I bought a duplex out there as an investment
Okay.
property, so I'm out there fixing it up, and I was pretty much just waking up, going to work, hit Walmart and Lowe's, and then go back and continue. It was like that for 30 days.
Was anybody looking at you funny?
I gotta admit, I had one incident when I was, but for their defense, I was looking hella bummy. Like my pants were dirty, had some muddy boots, whatever.
You're giving them the upper hand.
I was
already,
giving
bro.
them.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I
You're
would
playing
question.
into
I would
their
question
hand.
myself too. Like the way I was looking, my beard was. I didn't trim it. I didn't get a haircut. I didn't have a hat on. It was just, I was looking bummy as fuck. But I was walking out with some lumber and shit, and the lady's like, "Hey," she stopped what she was doing, and she was like, "Hey, like, can I see your receipt?" I'm like, "Did you pay for that?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Who'd you check out with, Mike?" I'm like, "Yeah, I paid Mike." And then it's
Yeah,
like, "Can I
Mike,
just
I
see your
see.
receipt?" I'm like, I showed it to
This
her.
is before you left the store?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking like you're talking about in the neighborhood, people tripping off you in the
Oh,
neighborhood.
bruh, it's full of fucking Salvadorians.
Hey.
Respectfully. Like, because some dude that lives out there that I know, he came out here. We both left. They're working out here from there, and I went out there to work. He told me there's a lot of Mexicans, but he never mentioned Salvadorians. And I'm like, bro, there's a lot of Salvadorians. There's a lot of pupuseras over there. I'm like, what the fuck? There has to be
Pupuserias.
pupuserias, yeah. And then I get there.
Arkansas, bro.
All the freaking all the neighbors are all Salvadorans. They're in the area where about the house. The tenants that I had, they're all Salvadorans, and it's like there's nothing wrong with that. Just a lot of Salvadorans. I barely saw any Mexicans there.
So how loud was it?
It wasn't that loud.
Okay.
I mean, you just see all the kids running around though, and then there's a mechanic on the block right there
breathe.
that probably sells dope too.
Relax.
Or he does it.
Huh?
Or he does it.
Or he doesn't. No, I mean, you see,
he just does dope work. It just does.
it
dope
could
work,
be that,
man.
yeah.
It's just
But
dope
I
work,
mean,
bro.
you see some cars come talk to him about it, but then you see like a nice car pull up and just park because he parked on my parking spot. I told him he couldn't park there. He parks, goes in there, grabs whatever, dips out. And I've seen that car like 3 times. You know, so that made me question that. But overall, people are nicer than here. I can tell you that much. Like,
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Do they
They
like
welcome you
acknowledge
more,
each
what?
other? You know, if you're walking past
Yeah, they
somebody.
say hi. The more people say hi.
In Spanish and English, like
In English, it's a lot of white folks. You gotta drive down maybe like 30 minutes to a city called Fayetteville to see people of color. But other than that, just white folks, Salvadorans, and Mexicans. Yeah, but it's country land. There isn't much there. There's a lot of development out there. That's why I chose that area to buy an investment property at. But the area is booming. Hella people are moving there, first of all. Second of all, like some big company, Tyson. Everybody's heard about Tyson's chicken. You probably eat their chicken. They just ordered 200,000 people to move out there because that's where their headquarters are at. So that's going to bring more of the area. But there's like so much development, and that's why I chose to buy a house out there. Not only that, but one of the owners for my employer, he lives out there, so it made it easy knowing somebody, you know. You get around. And shout out to him. He let me use his truck, his tools,
Okay.
fucking the whole month and shit. Yeah.
So you had
Love
to check
that.
in when you landed. You
I
checked
had to
in.
check in. I had to check in with the big man. He's like, hey, like I'm in.
Is
Give me
there
a
some
truck.
spots I don't go, or some spots that I'm cool
Well,
at?
they
you
said
always
don't-
have to ask that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do though. But I mean, I ended up finding a barbershop, old school, dope as fuck. Like people go in there, no appointments. You sit, you wait your turn. You can tell like it's been there for years because you see a lot of older folks there, and they have about 6 barbers, you know, in line. And who's next? You go up there, it's your turn. You get a cut. You know, he did okay. You know, not the quality we have here, but we're more focused on barbers. There is like you go there, $15. He did okay for $15. You know.
$15, bro. I ain't paid $15 for a haircut since I was in high school, bro.
Middle
Right?
school, high school, in a homie's garage,
Exactly.
in your classmate's garage or something.
and it was like, you know, and but by the way, saying homie, it was like, hey, he gets down with the haircut, just pull up there. And I'm literally outside a random garage. Yo, so and so? I was like, yeah. It's like, oh, I'm outside. It's like, oh, I'll be right there.
So
Opens up the garage. I'm like,
Bro,
I don't
could-
fucking know you.
You don't
like,
know me.
But that was dope to see like an old school barbershop still like functioning. Because if you see Friday, that's how it is. People waiting in line and just a whole bunch of it's not Friday. It's called a barbershop.
barbershop, yeah.
Barbershop, my bad. And they're all lined up there, and as people go, they just go in there, talk shit, and it looked just like that. Except with white folks.
Oh,
So
okay.
a white guy cut your hair?
A white guy cut my hair.
Damn.
He did okay, you know. But like I said, not the quality we have here. But
Bro, you could have just
for
said you wanted
15
supercuts.
Nah, I did not go to Supercuts.
Sports cuts.
So how,
They had sports.
how come you didn't
sports
go
clips
to
and
a
Supercuts?
how come you didn't go
clips?
finding a barbershop with like black barbers?
I tried. There isn't.
He says he has to drive.
I
a certain-
looked
he
on
has to drive
Instagram
away.
and I found a couple barbers that had a pretty good following out in the city that's like 20 minutes away, which I was willing to drive, but no one would reply. I don't know if I'm from California. I don't fucking know, but
People be a little sketch sometimes.
yeah. So they wouldn't reply. So I'm like, fuck. Where else do I go? I didn't want to go to Supercuts and they have the other one, Clips, Super
Sports
Clip,
Clips.
might be
Yeah.
Sports Clips. Yeah, I didn't want to go there. Somebody just let me like find something in town. Fuck it, like old school shit, which was dope. I was there, chopped it up with the people. Like, yeah, you don't want to get lost up. You don't want to take the wrong back road because there's a lot of hillbillies here.
Hey, okay.
So that's what
yeah.
they got to be cautious of out there is hillbillies, the rednecks.
I guess so. Like if you're in your regular roads, the main roads or the city, whatever, everybody's cool. But I guess if you go up in the mountains or take the wrong dirt road,
You gonna see
better be in and
Kanye.
out.
You gonna see Kanye and Alex Jones.
That happens everywhere though. That happens here.
Yeah, huh? Some
You go too deep into Carmel Valley, bro.
Not like that though. I would say here it's like the reverse. Like you go into hoods, like fucking actual hoods,
No,
like
no, no,
Mexican
no, no,
hoods
no,
or black hoods.
You
Like,
talking about like dirt roads, like no street lights and shit.
Yeah, like you go deep into Carmel Valley, bro. It's
well, yeah,
just
but they're
like-
not gonna try to hurt you or nothing there. Here
I
I'm
know,
talking
like,
about
are
like,
they gonna be like, are you
oh,
cleaning
you
the
brown, you
house?
brown boy, you lost type shit.
Or
like,
are you cleaning a house somewhere? That's what
Yeah.
they're gonna
yeah,
think.
that's the most.
Are you
yeah.
helping your moms or your auntie clean a house out here?
It depends on who it is, bro. It depends on who's approaching you.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know. The area is changing so much. That's just what they told me, and they kind of laughed about it. But they were like, yeah, don't go down the wrong back road or dirt road or something.
They're kind of laughing but serious, right?
Yeah.
One of those. Like,
That and they talked about hurricanes that they pass by there all the time. They rarely touch down, but that's something you don't have to worry about here. But I
Well-
guess it's an actual thing.
Being the time of, I mean, the season, did you encounter any of that? Was it raining crazy? Was it?
I mean, rains and thunder, like that's like big here. We hear thunder's like, oh shit, what the fuck, But it's pretty normal over there. Like it rains hard and it thunders hard.
we had a crazy thunderstorm probably like
That was
the day,
when
the day we came back from your wedding.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We came back to a crazy thunderstorm here that I've never heard like that before.
Yeah, like it's loud, it shakes like crazy.
Mhm.
But I guess that's normal there. And it pours, it fucking pours all day.
And you were in the snow, right?
Oh yeah, I got lucky. One day it got cold enough. Like it's cold as fuck. I thought it was cold here when we hit 40s. Over there's like 32, 24, 23 fucking degrees. It's fucking crazy, dude. But anyways, I was there and then I'm working in the house and I see through the window just something. I'm like, what the fuck is that poofy shit coming down? I'll go outside and I see the snow and it's actually fucking snow. Like I'm tripping out. Like I never seen it just start from nowhere. It was raining just a while ago and now it's fucking snow. And then I mean, it snowed for a little bit. Nothing crazy where you need chains or people cleaning the streets, but
It can get to that.
rarely. It says it used to be, but global warming makes it that it hasn't been like that in years. But it was nice to see. It was a dope experience. Like I'm there, like oh shit, like it's snowing. Like the fuck, I never been in a place where I'm just sitting there and it snows. Other
Were
than
you,
Yosemite.
were you like really culture shocked?
I want to say yes, and I would say it would just have to be more so because believe it or not, it's so much similar like here, but there's a lot more farmland, I guess you could say. And there's definitely more trees, and it's greener, even though it's fucking fall. And then you see the trees naked, like no leaves on them.
They don't have clothes on them.
They don't have clothes on them. They took them off for the winter, trying to tough it out. But
That just goes to say, like people that live more inland. I mean, Prunedale. They call it Pruntucky.
Pruntucky,
like,
bro.
yeah.
That type
Yeah,
of
like why they
area.
naming themselves after a whole another state? Like,
That could be it. But I mean,
You know
here it's
why,
winter and all the trees still have shit on them here, though. They don't go fucking naked, like just sticks.
Oh, so they really shed their whole entire
Their whole
shit. Okay, that's crazy.
So like you
They,
see,
they really go through the fucking seasons.
the seasons, yeah. But culture shock, I think that would be it. Other than here, we're so mixed that you walk down the street, you see a black guy, Mexican, and a white person, Asian.
It's common to see it
Over
all
there,
there.
yeah. Here it's common just to see over there. You'll see it, but not like here. Like it's
Okay.
mainly white folks there, and they're all Republicans, and they're all diehard Republicans.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, oh, you're from California,
So you told them you
you
voted
fucking
for Biden?
liberal. That's what they say. Yeah,
They said, "Oh, you're a liberal."
you're a liberal. Yeah.
Damn.
So
is
your
that like? Is
your
that like?
president's fucking up the country?
But when they say that, is that like as a diss towards you? Like
I
they,
would
they
say-
ask like in a disrespectful way type of shit? Because like,
I mean, it's kind of like a.
because if
like
you're
a
a
di-
liberal,
it is
if
a
you're a
diss.
liberal, you would have moved to Arkansas, right?
You
Like,
wouldn't move there. No,
that's what I'm
it's
saying,
so
like-
fucking. I don't know if call it free spirit, but it's kind of not.
Yeah, if you believe in what the liberals believe, then you're not
You're
going
not
to
gonna
Arkansas.
move there. Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna know where it's safe at. You're gonna want to move to Seattle.
To blue country. I mean, blue
Red
states. Blue states.
Is it
Yeah.
blue states? I thought it was red state.
Red
No,
states?
no, blue states.
No,
Yeah,
because
red
there was
states
there
is,
was some red states that got voted out as a blue state. Like
Yeah.
surprisingly, some
as
people.
of recently now.
Yeah, as of
Yeah.
recently, but I think probably majority is still probably like red.
There's a few that switched over, but
Mm-hmm.
but that's another thing. Like politics is big there, and I think it's just more so just because that's all they got to do there. Like you just watch the fucking news and worry about it. But you do learn, like over there is like, okay, well, tenant laws are different. Over there, if you don't pay rent, like you could kick someone out within 3 days.
Wow.
Like 3 days, you
Well,
gotta
yeah,
be
talk
out.
about the laws. You were talking about the laws earlier, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like 3 days, if you don't pay your rent, you're out the motherfucking house. The sheriff is gonna come here and take you out, and you're gonna get a ticket and you gotta go to court.
I'm putting my shit on auto pay for that shit then, bro. Cause fuck.
You feel me? And that's one of the reasons as well why I decided to go there, because here in California, like squatters can sit for like 6 up to a year, and you can't get them out. And it's not like, oh, well, the people will move. I can't pay you my money. I can't pay you. You know, you're not gonna tell that to the fucking bank. They're gonna want their money.
Yeah.
You know. So I thought that was dope as fuck. Like, if you want to be courteous, you want to give them 10 days, but ideally just 3 days. They don't pay. They're out. They're out. They're out.
And essentially, those 3 days, you decide, all right, it's been 3 days, I want to kick them out, but you give them the grace for 10 days if you want to, right?
If you want to, yeah. So ideally, you could kick them out after 3 days. Like, that's it. Either you pay me on the 3rd, or you're out. They don't pay you. You call the sheriff. They get them out. You could hold their belongings because they haven't paid you. And
I'm with that, unless you got a real fucking reason for why you can't. And
yeah,
if you can't, you better talk to me why.
yeah. Tell me why. You
Other
know?
than that, like, yo, like, if you just want to go ahead and just be a piece of shit and not pay me my fucking money when it's owed,
When everybody's hiring.
yeah, deuces.
gun laws. How's the gun laws there?
Gun laws.
Open carry.
Open carry. I was talking to him about it earlier. You can see people with their straps on their waist. You don't need no permit, nothing like that. You just need to be able to buy a gun and you can carry it on you.
Be 18 and older or 21 and older?
I think it's just 18. And then if you
Big
want
ass knives too, right? Like,
big ass knives, like you'll see people with a gun and a big knife next to it, and then you'll see their clips on the belt. Which
respect.
that was definitely a shock, just because here it's not common. Like you see that shit and you're calling the police, like, what the fuck? That dude has a gun.
I think
you
here
know?
it's illegal if your blade is bigger than your palm, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 4 inches.
They're out there selling pocket knives that bigger than
Wow.
our palms in these stores.
My shit like 3 inches, but
Your shit's like, what?
You measure? My phone's 3 inches.
I think it don't look like 4, bro. But I don't know.
It's supposed to be 4.
I mean, it could be 4 on a good day, right?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's hot outside. It's hot
The
outside.
fact that we can't have switches or butterflies, that's bullshit to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's definitely something that's way different there. That you could see, like, everybody has guns. Like, everybody's happy to talk about guns. You could shoot, if you're outside city limits, you can shoot in your backyard. You ain't got to go no gun range and shit.
Wow, really?
And then you don't need anything to buy ammunition. You could just walk in there and buy it and walk out.
Did you?
Yeah. About 1,000 rounds.
Were you able to bring your
Huh?
Were you able to bring your concealed over there?
He said he didn't need it.
Oh, you
don't
didn't.
need
Oh, you
it.
didn't.
Well,
need
you
out
need
there?
it if you want to hide it. But if you just have a regular, like, you're allowed to buy a gun, you can just
Oh,
carry
okay.
it.
So you just cop one out there, just.
As
sure-
long as you have it out, he said you're able to fucking carry it.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah,
need
if
it.
you buy one, yeah.
Oh, but you bought one out there.
No, I can't buy a gun.
But you only need a
Allegedly.
permit if you want to hide it. But you can go out and buy a gun and just as long as you got it out in the open to people see it, it's legal, dude.
Yeah. But to buy a gun,
You
you,
want to
still
show
gotta,
it off,
you,
priceless.
You,
But if you
still
want
gotta
to keep it in
come.
the tuck,
And that's how you know, like, the laws are so fucked. We're like, yo, why is it here that we got that and over there? Maybe because it's bigger cities and maybe it's like
Yeah.
metropolitan type of areas, you know. But
It could be, but I mean, it's like you see the crime rate. The crime rate there's like fucking low. Like, oh yeah, we had a homicide like 20 years ago, like some bullshit like that.
yeah, barely, yeah.
You know, but
yeah,
it's like
homicide
I
rates.
think it kind of has to do with the fact that everybody can have a gun. And
Yeah.
it's not like
People
here in
You're gonna think
California.
twice if you
it's
walk
like-
up and you see someone with a fucking strap, a fucking knife, and a clip, extra
Yeah.
clip on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna run up on them and try to jack them for whatever they
Yeah.
Or
got.
not even that, just the fact knowing that everybody can have a gun on them.
That's the point.
You know,
Yeah.
and then over there, if they step into your property, they tell you here that, but no, here you gotta wait till the motherfucker break into your door, and breaks into
Pistol
your room
whip you.
door, shoots you, and then you can shoot
Slap
him
your
back.
girl, kill your dog, and then you could do something.
And then you can kill him back. If not, you go to jail for killing the motherfucker. Over there, if he steps into your fucking driveway and you tell him you gotta go because this is private property, he don't go on the count of 3, you could just shoot him.
So what's the warning? You give them 3
That one.
warnings, or is it
No.
a count of
That
3?
I
It's
haven't
a
looked that much
verbal.
into, but I'm pretty sure like, hey, like you need to step off my property.
That's the
Or you're
verbal.
gonna get shot.
And then you could give him a warning
I'm
shot.
letting you know again.
A warning shot could be a leg shot.
Yeah. Or you could just shoot him because he's in
Yeah.
your property. But anyways, yeah, here you gotta, it's some bullshit because you really gotta wait till you're technically hurt to shoot the motherfucker back.
And even if that,
And even
if
if
you
that,
don't kill him, it's like one of those things like, oh, well, you didn't shoot to kill, so like, I mean, you weren't really in danger over here. Like,
I mean,
It's
it's
kinda fucked.
iffy. Like there's been incidents where people rob a place and fall and hurt themselves, and they sue the homeowner because they fell, and they were the ones robbing the place, and they fucking win the case. Like
Yeah.
it's fucking ridiculous when it
Yeah.
comes down to that.
yeah.
Yeah, shit,
But-
crazy.
Yeah, so definitely different laws, different cultures, different people. There's a lot of Waffle Houses, no Targets, just Walmart.
How'd you like Waffle House? Did you see some fights? Probably saw some fights.
They're definitely not ghetto like out here. Like they're, once again, white folks, and it's nice, good service. You hear them yelling like, "Oh,
Denny's?
can I get a Mike times 2?" That means like eggs with toast or some shit, and they just yell it out and they cook it and they bring it out. Like it's nuts. Like they don't even have to write it down.
Fire. Okay, that's cool.
I asked the ladies like, "How do you guys know what you're cooking? You guys just yell at us." "Oh yeah, we have a little code or whatever," and you know you kind of learn it when you work here and shit like that. So it's not like the Waffle Houses here where it's like ghetto shit here. Over there, it looks the same, but it's fairly nice.
So like, in conclusion, what was like the most kind of like craziest thing that kind of just
Stood out.
to you when you went over there? What really like, oh wow, like that I've never seen that before, or that was super unexpected, or maybe that's kind of like back towards home but different type shit.
I would say, and it's nothing like to do with culture, people, other than just seeing white folks a lot. But I would say just finding stores like you have here. They don't have liquor stores in every corner like here. They have
yeah, you were
like
mentioning
big
that.
liquor stores, but they don't have one where you could just stop. Like you have a liquor store there, you could go buy chips, you could go buy that, you could buy that, and they're like every so many blocks.
Right.
Over there, they're not like that. They're like either big, and they're really distance apart. That's one part. And there's not really like, you go here and we find our clothes in different retailers or just shops. Over there's like you either go to the mall or you just
Go to
find
Walmart.
it. You can't find it.
Go to Walmart.
Or you go to Walmart, yeah.
Any Goodwills, anything like that?
There's a lot of Goodwills, yeah.
Okay.
I see Goodwill. But yeah, the main thing you see there is everywhere is Walmart.
Is very limited in shopping centers. Just a lot of like
They
big
call
bulk,
them
like-
super centers where they have the gas stations. They sell a whole bunch of shit. Like they're huge. And then they have the neighborhood market where they just sell like groceries and shit.
Do they got Buc-ee's over there, or is it just like a Texas type of thing?
That might be. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay.
They have a Whataburger.
Did you eat a Whataburger?
I did not eat it. They were still building it.
Ah,
There
okay.
was one, but it was farther down. They don't have Jack in the Box.
When you go back, I need you to try Whataburger from me. I've never had it, but people say
I've
that
heard.
but people say it's better than In-N-Out. I like In-N-Out. I don't think In-N-Out's top burger chain.
No.
But
No.
I also
No
heard
way
that
near.
people shit on like where it's like it's In-N-Out versus Whataburger type of thing.
Yeah, I've
you know
heard
what I
that,
mean?
yeah,
So
I
I
have
need
not
you to go
tried
ahead
it.
and test
I
it
will.
out.
I will. I'll try that next time. I'll be out there next month, I think. So I'll try it out.
Okay.
You
You gonna
There's-
get your citizenship, or are you gonna get like a state ID out there?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I might just
See.
keep it here in California.
For sure.
But
Does it work though?
But
Like,
my
you use your
lady-
California shit. It
yeah, I
works like
mean
that?
it's a driver's license, yeah.
Right.
But I mean, my lady, she got her shit there, and it's like here you go get your ID, and you gotta wait 2 weeks, right, to get in the mail. Over there, they said, okay, you won't need this no more. Zzz, shredded the fucking driver's
Get the
license, bro,
fuck
From
outta
California?
here.
from California, and they fucking just printed it out right there within like 15 minutes.
I respect that.
Like you walk in there, you're like, oh yeah, I'm here to apply for my driver's license. You fill out the paperwork. Like, where are you gonna vote? You gonna vote here? You gonna vote there? It's like, well, I'm gonna vote here. Okay, perfect. Let me see your ID. They didn't even tell us. Just shreds it.
So what if she would have said, "No, I'm gonna vote back there"? Then
Motherfucker
it's like,
shoots in
all
the
right,
trash
well,
can.
I think she just changes it, or I don't know how that works, but
So what? She needs to get her license out here again?
no. Now,
you can't have dual ones. I don't think.
so now, like, her ID is essentially a Kansas. I mean, not Kansas, but Arkansas ID.
Kansas.
How different does that look?
It's just a different color. But
They don't have the little fucking barrel when you put it up to the light, though.
No, they have. Fuck. I
They have
forgot
a
what
shotgun and a beer.
I forgot what. I forgot.
Shotgun
What
and a Jesus
And
Christ.
Shotgun in the middle of light.
Yeah, so the guy Jesus Christ with a handgun in the middle of the light.
I forget what it had.
Imagine you put it up to the light, it says LLC.
It's the fucking Whataburger being built. It's not there
Under
yet. It's still-
construction.
It's not there yet.
Man, we're glad you're back home,
Yeah.
Ricky. We're glad you made it back safe.
Overall, you had a good experience, though.
I mean, like I said, I didn't get. I mean, the last couple of times I went there, like I went off roading and I went to check out the. They call it Dixon Street, where the college is there.
Dick Street, what?
Dixon,
Oh, right.
and it's like just a street where there's nothing but bars. That one was tight. They have different bars there. There's a bar where you get a shot in a little ice cup and you could just smash it after you take it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like it's
That's dope.
different little
I would
themes
love
there,
that bar.
right? And then yeah, overall,
I
it
can
was
see
tight,
this
but-
drunk motherfucker. Fuck you.
hit somebody
I'll take like 20 shots, bro.
just to smash him.
Just a smash.
No, but I forgot what you asked, bro.
No, I just.
Oh, was it
overall,
fun? And no,
Dixon.
overall, this
You had a good time.
this month that I was out there, I was just there, just hustling. Like, just got up, worked, fucking. Like I told you guys, I went to maybe Walmart for some stuff, some food, and then Lowe's, and then just back to the house and trying to finish the remodel and shit. But yeah, it's nice to know it's yours and you're making it look nice. But when you're there by yourself, it fucking sucks. Like I was up in the attic 3 days trying to move some pipes, and it'd be nice for someone to be like, "Hey, here's the hammer. You forgot it." Fucking gotta crawl all the way back,
Oh, that's
go
the
down,
worst.
go pick it up, and go all the way back up and continue what the fuck I was doing. So that was
shit.
definitely the less enjoyable thing out there. But overall, it's a great place. It's blowing up. Any investors, I suggest check out Northwest Arkansas area, Fayetteville, Bentonville. That's where the money's at. I'm a little more like Marina here. We will call it Marina. It's called Siloam Springs, and yeah.
Okay. Gonna break it down one day, like that one video I sent. I was like, first you want to do is create an LLC. Then you're gonna wake up, and then you're gonna go all the way to Arkansas. And once you get there, you're gonna triple your money, and then
You
you
gonna
go to
triple
bury
it.
it. You're gonna bury your money.
You gonna bury it.
So book coming soon. Or what do they call it? The course. But I mean, I'm paving the way for everybody I know. Like, if you guys have questions after this, more than happy to answer them and try to help you guys out.
That's dope.
Knowledge is free. You know, we can't all be greedy. There's enough money in this world for everybody. There's no need to hate
Yeah, I mean, they printing it every day, so I mean, shit.
every day.
All the day. Welcome back here. One of the things you missed out here.
Fuck, what did I miss?
reason why we don't have the reason why we have stricter gun laws here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck.
Seaside suspect. I think it's happened recently. Happened
Oh,
recently,
I seen
like
it.
a
Last
week ago. Last week,
Like
right?
literally a week ago.
A week ago, this guy, 51 years old, he got arrested and charged with
The
the
fact that
murder
you're
attempt.
51
And he was 51 years
and
old.
you driving through the hood, just letting off 50 shots at your brother.
Yeah,
Fuck.
That was his brother?
Yeah.
yeah, he was.
That's some real beef.
Yeah.
That's some real beef,
That's
and
some
nah, I'm
real
good off
beef.
that
Drug
beef.
beef?
Nah, I'm good off that beef.
I'm cool, man. It's gonna hurt my teeth, bro.
That shit.
Listen to that, geez.
It's gonna hurt my teeth.
That shit was crazy, dog. Yeah. Shot up the machine gun.
Yeah, he had a whole machine gun. He had all kinds of guns. He had magazines, all kinds of clips on him, and they caught him in Aptos, right?
Aptos.
Aptos. You're gonna toss his ass in jail, is what you did.
But where did the shooting happen? It was like around.
It
like,
was up it was
by the corner store.
No, it ended at the corner store. It was starting in Yosemite, and they were just chasing each other through the fucking cars, through the hood, just shooting.
Were they both blasting at each other?
I think he was just blasting at his brother. The brother wasn't blasting at him.
Yeah, so I
Damn.
got the little article right here. Mercedes-Benz captured on surveillance video at the scene was recognized after being released to the public. The person who tipped the police said they spotted the vehicle along Highway 1 going north. According to Commander Matthew Doza with the Seaside Police Department, the California Highway Patrol was notified. Along with the Watsonville Police, the suspect vehicle was eventually found in Aptos, tossed his ass in jail, where the suspect was arrested.
She's right though. Watch his Aptos.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the They shot at a gray Mercedes-Benz at least 40 times on 800 block of Yosemite
It
Street
didn't
Monday
hit the
morning.
passenger. I mean, it hit the driver not once.
I guess not.
Yeah, it didn't say what side they shot it at, but they shot it at
There
the
was
car.
no injuries, they said.
Yeah. The suspect drove off down San Pablo, down to Noche Buena, was last seen on Broadway. And, yeah, it was...
Imagine driving down just bah, 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 bah. Let me reload.
But the
Yeah.
fact that you
Nah,
gotta
I think-
reload,
Nah, I
though.
don't think he had to reload. I think he had the machine. He had the machine gun, so he had 50 shots in that
Yeah.
motherfucker already.
But I mean, that's not gonna let it go at once. Like, trrr. If it has a machine, it's gonna go like.
well, who knows what kind of
Yeah.
switch he had set up
You're
on
right,
it.
you're right.
There's a picture right here. It looks like it was next to the park that was next to the corner store.
Yeah,
So
that's where
crazy.
it ended. When I left
Ron, you got
work,
a drum on the motherfucker. Like,
he had drums when they switched his shit. He had like 8 different straps. He had the drums. He had banana clips. He had stendos. Motherfucker was a whole army.
But 51 years old, though. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're already...
I wonder what their
OG.
argument was, dude.
Right?
Like to buck at your own brother. Like, I mean, I
At
might
that
get
It
mad
was
at my
some.
brother,
It was some
but
kind of bet. He owed him some type of
I
money,
don't know. He probably came. Yeah.
a little $50 or something.
It's either money
Yo, me
or
50
a girl.
bucks. I'm gonna send you 50 shots.
His brother probably fucked his wife or something.
Shit.
At that point, don't even shoot at your brother like that. Don't even
Kind
do nothing like that.
Just
Just
like disown him.
yeah,
That's
it ain't worth it now. Now you locked up off over $1 million bail, and you 51.
You're 50, and then you got another 50 in jail.
Right?
Damn near got
Yeah,
25 to life.
That's a lot
because
of
you're
money
getting
lost in this shit.
premeditated attempted murder.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Though.
And if they really want to get him, they can get him for fucking
They're gonna
menace
get him
to menace to
for
society. They get him for a whole
Danger in
bunch
the
of shit.
public,
Danger in the
exhibition
public.
of speed. all
Yeah.
that
Especially in
bullshit.
this type of area where it's like
And Yosemite's
tourism.
by a fucking well, depends where. but
He
I was
started
gonna
at school. It
That's
was
what
by
I'm
a
saying, it's by a
school, and then
school.
it ended by a park where a bunch of kids are at.
That's
Also
what I'm
by the
saying.
Boys and Girls Club, where also
Yeah.
a bunch of
Man.
kids are at. Skate park, where
bunch of other kids,
Yeah.
teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, that shit's crazy. Like,
So you said it ended by the corner store, but they found him at Aptos. So
probably booked it in.
what ended there?
what ended where
I guess the chase, probably him
the
chasing his
he
brother.
probably his rounds.
His,
His rounds ended right there, so he said, "Fuck it, I gotta head out. I gotta
Leave town.
dip out."
where was the brother at?
The brother, he took off too. They said he just fled the scene. So his car was just his car was just getting hit. Probably not bad enough to where the car didn't fuck up or none.
But it's just registered to him, so I mean,
Yeah.
they found out whose car it was. and-
Oh, obviously, yeah.
yeah, because nowadays, especially out here, you know what I mean? It's not.
Bro, there's
You can't- you can't really
fucking
hide like that,
cameras,
I was
bro.
gonna say so
Especially
many
the-
ring cameras got all
Oh,
that shit.
you know,
done.
you know
Boom,
what's a
boom, boom, boom.
trip? You know what's a trip? And I just, cause I got some ring cameras for the property. Fucking, you could make it to where it becomes like sister cameras. Like, let's say if something happened in your camera, and there's another ring camera close by, it could like continue the video through that other camera.
AI.
It's a fucking trip, dude. I didn't even know. I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to do that shit.
You
But
didn't want to connect cameras with your neighbors?
fuck that, no. Shit, my camera, like literally, they're gonna use your camera. You can go through their feed to continue to watch whatever the fuck you're watching.
God
Yeah.
forbid you do some shit, and then it's like, all right, now they got me fucking up on some shit. You know what I mean?
Bruh, that shit was
So
funny.
they got video of me taking a shit in my
got-
backyard because I locked the fucking bathroom.
I got my cousins from Bakersfield, and I guess they're, I haven't been to Bakersfield in a minute, but I guess where they're at, like East Side and shit, they're in a little gated community. But I guess it's getting popping in there too, like it's getting wild.
yeah.
Yeah, and recently there was a dude going through the cars in the neighborhood, and I guess they went through one of his neighbors, and the neighbor came out with the strap, let off a shot, said something, let off a shot, and my cousin got it on the ring camera. And his
Oh,
dumbass ended up, I don't
shit.
know what he did with it, but the neighbor came and was like, "Hey, bro, can you take that down? This and that."
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
he's gonna be looking crazy on the.
Yeah, you can hear his voice like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what the fuck you doing?" You just hear 2 shots go off.
Yeah, but nothing wrong with that though, right? He uses on his property, kind of.
California, you
Yeah,
can't-
but
you
it's
can't-
just it's just
Nah.
California, just different laws.
He's gonna get
That's what it
locked
is.
up just based
And
on
plus,
the
it's
video
Bakersfield,
evidence.
so he's probably a felon.
Oh.
Fuck. But yeah, I thought that was a trip with the ring cameras. And Ring's been works with the police. I think
yeah,
yeah, reports
yeah.
that and Amazon.
Shit, they about to snitch you out if
Bro,
you're cooking
there's
dope
so
in your
many
house.
cameras. People don't even fucking know, bro.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you got a ring camera, I feel like you don't even have a choice. Like I feel like if the cops come, if some shit happened on your street, and they see you got a camera, I feel like they can knock on the door and be like, "Yo, we need that evidence right there." And
We
there,
don't-
right?
we don't give a
they
fuck,
Can, they
yeah.
can
They could
ask
ask you for it, but
You
like
have the right
if
to
they
say
catch
no.
me scratching my ass and sniffing my fingers 2 days before it, they got that footage too. Like,
no. The thing about it records, like, let's say that one records in 30 seconds. Like, if there's a motion, it'll start recording. But I know you don't have to give them the footage,
Yeah.
unless they have a court order. Like, if they caught the motherfucker and they're
well,
taking
they
him
can
court.
get a court order easily, bro.
Yeah.
And they
I
can
mean,
figure it.
yeah, I mean, they're violating
It's like-
rights when they get it. They gotta have like a real case
Real
before they
case,
could
yeah,
come in
yeah,
and look at your shit. But ideally, people be nice and be like, "All right, yeah, you can have it," you know. But
Damn.
that's a trip. Fucking, this world's going.
It's funny, like, yeah, we
crazy,
go
man.
ahead and get a Ring camera. We get these iPhones and all these type of shit. Like, yo, we like it,
The fact that we
but
forget
we're also
that
signing
there's-
off our rights.
The fact that we forget that there's traffic cameras too. Those fucking cameras on the fucking traffic lights, all that. Like
In the highways,
they're putting cameras on the stop signs.
In New York,
yeah.
New York, they're taxing over the what's that shit called? Where like you go over the tolls, and obviously they're taxing them
Subways?
like crazy.
Subways?
No, just like when you're going over the freeways, there's tolls. Obviously, when you
Oh,
go
yeah,
through like
yeah,
Fast
different
track?
cities, yeah, the fast track. There we go. So they're taxing them so crazy. In New York, they're starting to put like leaves over
Oh yeah, the maple leaves.
the license plate.
the license plate. So they just
There's- it's a
New York is
magnet.
up buildings. They ain't gonna get away with that. Trying to be slick with some leaves.
It's a magnet.
I mean,
it's
you
a
can't
magnet
see,
that you put.
can't see the license plate, so they can't find you.
No, it's a
Yeah.
fast track, bro. That shit always happens. Every time you go to a different city here, it happens.
I don't know if you guys
Every time
ever
you go to-
noticed, like you go into the bay and you see like there's a few cars without license plates, and you just zoom through. It's,
catch 'em.
yeah.
And in LA, that's really big. Sacramento, that's really big. Like they
Yeah,
got
man.
certain lanes that are specific for that type of shit. And if you don't have it, bro, then
Yeah, they
go that
way.
catch
They
you. They
tax your
mail, they
ass.
mail that shit to you.
That's another
Yeah.
thing. They call them bypass out in Arkansas. They don't call them freeways.
oh, okay.
They're like, go, get on the bypass.
Bypasses.
What the fuck's a fucking bypass? Well, it cuts through the cities. It's like maybe it's called freeway.
Was it
Bro,
get
it's
on-
called fucking freeway.
Imagine get on the bypass, bro. Like, bro, I'm straight. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Bypass what?
That one threw me off. That threw me off.
Oh man, well, yeah, crazy story. I remember when I saw that shit, I was like, "Oh, what? That shit really happened." I was at work, but I was like, "That shit really happened." And
Oh yeah, I was
saw-
getting off work.
and,
Bro, that
And I
shit
knew it
was
was a shooting
unreal.
because I saw all the
Like,
little cones and shit. I was like,
50
damn.
shots. 50
my
shots.
first thing was like, fuck, like what?
God
cholo-
bless it didn't hit anybody. And I don't know if it
Yeah.
did, but I mean, God bless it did.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like some little homito was tripping with a little skater boy. There's some big fights
Yeah.
and some bullshit went off, or because I think the shooting before that happened right there too, and something had I think it was an ice maker. The water dispenser got hit at the corner store, right there. So
off of this.
no, before that,
Okay,
yeah. No one got hurt on that one either. But
Damn,
yeah, this is like
man.
the second time.
Yeah, I mean, and plus these guns be different. Ain't no more, you know what I mean? Little trigger, you know what I mean? It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a whole.
I mean,
Yeah.
people still have little,
Lend
little
the
baby
whole thing, right?
22s. Like,
They got the whole shit going off like in 10 seconds, like 20
Right, and they
seconds,
can't
like,
even handle it.
Nope. That's why no one got hurt. But luckily, no one got hurt. You know what I mean?
these 3D printed guns, bro. You can go ahead and
You
print
seen
a gun
that
if you
shit?
want, bro.
Yeah, they showed the picture of the when the cops do when they catch them and they flex it on the table and all that. Yeah, it was like mad magazines, a lot of clips, a lot of guns. It was pretty crazy to think like, damn, like this was all in the possession of one person. Like that's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
one person possessing all those weapons and any like ammo and all that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, crazy
Yeah,
thing.
for sure.
You know, to each their own. You know, what I mean,
So yeah, moral of
You
the
may-
story:
make
don't
your
go
money
down
go
Broadway
He fucked
shooting your
around and
brother.
used him on his brother.
That's cold, bro. Cold.
that
world.
is cold.
Like, and at that age too, like, what the fuck? Like, what are
Right.
y'all beefing about? Like, y'all motherfuckers should be having Thanksgiving together with y'all kids playing and shit. Like,
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be deep, and if it's
Yeah.
not deep, then it's just pointless, bro.
Shit, bro, that's like damn near like grandfather age. Motherfuckers' grandpa's at 50.
I feel like if they're brothers, they could at least still squab it out. Like fuck it. Like yeah, we're 50. I'm pissed off at you. I want to kill you,
like,
but let
slide
me
through to the barbecue. We gonna
squab it out.
You know what I mean? We're gonna squab it out. You know what I mean? 2 minutes in the garage or the backyard.
Give a
whatever.
little entertainment to the family,
You know
and
what
all
I'm
right,
saying?
let's get
You know
back
what I'm
to it.
saying?
Oh, did you just give us an idea for a new thing? Slide through squabbles, slide through squabbles in the backyard.
Slide through body shots.
Hey, we show up. We see Mickey and DJ just going at it.
Imagine.
Hey,
Hey, a slide through
They're
body
mud
shots
wrestling?
in the bathroom.
You ate my cookies crisp when you had to.
Fuck, I can see Mickey going at it, just doing a whole power driver.
No, but you know what would be the toughest
Mickey's
one?
taller though.
That's why.
No, the toughest the toughest squabble would be like, all right, man, 30 seconds in the back seat of the car. Like imagine fighting in the car.
I've
Well,
done
Like
that.
they
John
do
beat
that
up.
now.
They do that. I've seen those
You know,
videos.
you know they're
seen
starting
those
a
videos.
jiu-jitsu shit like that.
Really?
Yeah,
In
it's
a car?
car jiu-jitsu, some shit like that.
Car-jitsu?
Yeah,
And like as soon as the shit rings,
I believe some adult actress fucking participated in that, and she was actually like choking bitches out.
I'm weak. The
Yeah,
fucking,
so they're in the car, they're sitting, and they just started counting. They have to go ahead
yeah.
and like get off their seat and fucking just try to.
Shit.
not only that, but they
strangle.
gotta unbuckle the seatbelt
Oh, yeah.
first. So they're in there with a seatbelt, and then the bell rings. Now you gotta unbuckle, and then you either gotta go ahead and start swinging, or you're going for a fucking grapple wherever the fuck you want
Yeah.
to do.
They're
But
probably using the
fucking
belt,
trip.
the belt buckle, no?
Nah, they're not doing all that
They're not
now.
allowed to use a
Nah.
Just physical fighting.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
man.
basically
put
what I
Blueface
got
and
from
Krishan
it,
in that shit.
right?
Bro, I feel bad for bro.
For
Basically what I,
Blueface?
Yeah.
Me too.
Nah.
I'm so sick
Fuck
of seeing
that.
Krishan, bro.
I don't feel sorry for that dumb motherfucker.
I don't feel
Fuck
sorry for
that
him
fool.
either, bro. But
I feel bad
Alright.
for
I
him.
feel sorry
don't
for I feel sorry for that
because he
fool's
brought
son.
light to her, bro, and she's the most annoying person on IG now. Like off of 6ix9ine, it goes 6ix9ine and it goes Krishan Rock to me, bro. Like
Yeah,
she's so annoying and
ugly, bro.
disgusting. Bro.
Ugly.
Well, I don't want to say she's ugly. Just
No, the disgustingness makes her ugly, dog.
Yeah, the
Okay, I see
behavior,
that,
the
yeah.
behavior.
The behavior just kills everything.
caveman behavior.
Whatever.
Kills the
fuck-
vibes, you
That
know.
little that little picture that they put before she met Blueface, and she was all athletic and shit. Like that just kills everything. I said, nah, bitch, you don't even know how to eat pizza right.
Oh, no, yeah, she
Did you see the video of her making mac and cheese?
Oh, bruh.
disgusting,
Oh
bro.
my god,
It
dude.
was disgusting.
I would
bro.
literally pick up that whole tray and throw it on her like pie cream, like.
I wanted to throw her face in there like
you
a
gonna
fucking
throw
like a
hands
happy
with her?
birthday thing, you know.
Bruh, fuck
You know, when
it.
someone's birthday, you throw their face in a cake. I
I'm
want to
choking
throw her
that
face
bitch
in
out.
mac and cheese.
That's crazy, bro.
But then you saw like there's other people like, yeah, this is how we make our mac and cheese too, this and that. Like I forgot what other
I don't
R&B
even know how
I mean, there's
everybody
different
makes
ways
their
to
mac
make
and cheese,
mac
Put
bro.
gloves on, though.
That's what I'm
Please.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, put some
There's
gloves
shit
on.
underneath your fingernails that like.
Why are you mixing it with your hands?
Yeah.
Why do you need to mix it? It's all cheesy. It's already been mixed. The cheese ain't going nowhere else, bro. Everywhere is cheese.
Well, there's
bro.
spatulas, there's spoons, there's other shit that you can literally mix it with and flatten it out with. But
I mean, unless you got some lobster and shrimp and up in there, but bro, still, yeah.
even that,
spoon,
yeah,
tongs, you know what I mean?
yeah.
all that shit.
You know she's mixing that shit after she smoked like 5 backwoods, bro, and she didn't even wash her hands.
Oh man, with
And-
the backward
and
fingertip,
she-
with the
and she
backward
rolled-
fingers,
and she rolled them up, so it's like,
oh, with the backward fingers. Nah, but man, listen, man, we're at a time where you could easily get away from someone toxic. I feel like. I mean, well, I don't know if I want to go.
Oh
ahead
no,
and
that
say
one,
say
that
but,
one looks like a curse, bro. Like, remember, bro was offering her like bands.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just I'll give you this much bands. Like, just leave me alone. And the bitch was just in the bed, just crying. Like, no.
Bro,
yes.
Bro,
Well,
but
once
you-
you tat homie's fucking face on your neck, like
So
There you go, like, but that's what all he needs, that evidence to show, like, court or whatever, to have a
bro,
restraining
that
order.
don't matter. When someone's psycho like that, bro, you can have the
So-
law
so-
on your side. If that bitch
But
wants,
the
he
fa-
gonna come shoot your ass.
yo, the fact that Blueface security doesn't even want to get involved with that. Like, nah, bro, like, you gotta go handle
Well, that's
that.
when you
like,
got to involve the law.
hey,
That ain't gonna stop nobody.
Yeah, the
gonna
law
show
gets
that-
paid to do that. What are you talking
The
about?
law says you can't shoot me, so
That's-
here's your fucking paper.
That's
Don't
not,
shoot me.
That's
like,
not
fuck
gangster.
that.
Yeah, I mean, you
Bruh.
can't be Blueface and
Blueface ain't gay. I don't believe Blueface is that gangster.
Blueface ain't gay.
Blueface ain't gangster. Like
What?
that.
Getting
Like, bro,
restraining
like,
order is not gangster?
It's not. You gotta put up with your lady.
Nah,
I don't know.
fuck that.
I mean, I'm no one to say that he's not certified or not, but I mean, like,
I mean, what
he's
he's a gangster if he takes the hit, but he's not a gangster if he hits her back. He's not a
No,
gangster.
I
He's
mean,
not a
you've
gangster.
seen him
He's
fight,
not a gangster if he
though.
protects his health. He's not a gangster if he puts a restraining order
Yeah,
to
fuck
protect
that
himself.
shit. That don't make you a man.
But then what? He gonna keep getting her and keep getting her, keep getting laughed
Yeah,
at.
put up with it, man.
that's what it is.
The fact
bro,
that these fools have
unfortunately.
like some like good girl like taking care of the kid and all that, like looking better too, and they still want to play with the like they still want to go ahead and like deal with that issue. Like that's an issue that didn't even relate. That's the whole
to me,
issue.
it seems like he's trying to get away, but she's not leaving. Like nigga, I got 3 tats of you, and I'm not going nowhere. And then she's missing her fucking.
He could
tooth.
leave. He
that
could leave.
that happened before they met each other.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that happened like some reality show, some bullshit, like in a
And she
fight
got
or
her
some
face on
shit.
him? Oh, that was after.
That was after too.
I don't know, bro. It's easy to leave, especially when you got
Bruh.
money. It's easy to leave. Book
Yeah.
a flight. Go
Yeah.
ghost on her. Boom.
Yeah.
In the story.
Gone. Get a new number. Get a new phone.
New phone. New social media.
New identity, bruh.
Bruh, but you're
That
like
shit
when
must
you're a
be so
celebrity like
crazy.
that, bro. Like think about it. Wherever you go, your name that bitch might be there with a strap.
I don't know that. I think
Go
that
somewhere where they ain't guns, bro.
Maybe.
UK. What are you talking about?
Maybe her clam was just that crazy, bro.
Her clan?
Yeah, her
Shit.
clam.
Her clam?
Her clan.
Man, bruh, do you
It
see?
just might be that. Why
Think-
else would you put up with it?
think
What
about the
else
hy-
would you put up with that?
But do
shit?
you see how like the behavior and all that? Imagine how the hygiene is. So what do you think the clam? What are you talking about clam? That just
Maybe
smells
he
like
likes
clams.
it.
Smell like
that's
old
so true.
clams.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
smells
you open a
disgusting.
bag. You open a bag that just went expire. That's what it smells like.
She's doing
Well, it
something
depends on
that
what
he
homies
likes.
used to.
That too.
Okay, like she eating ass or something.
She's doing something.
She looked like it.
She's doing something, or she got a video of him doing something gay, so he can't leave her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
On some,
man, the
on
way
some
y'all come
whack
up with
100 shit.
conclusions.
Huh?
On some whack 100 shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Damn, she's
Wow.
she-
'Cause, yeah, I was like, yo, just leave that bitch. Like, yo, this bitch is the most annoying bitch in the world, bro. Woman.
nah. That's not
We're just
considered.
waiting
That's,
for you
do you
to. We're just
consider that
waiting
a
for you to do
woman?
that.
Nowadays,
But I
you
mean,
gotta
think
say
about it.
it.
If he
guess
did
so.
some gay shit with her, he's not gonna leave her because it's his
She
name,
Shinjo'd
reputation
homie,
on it.
cuz she Shinjo'd Blueface,
quick
bruh.
note, how
And
do
he's
you guys
going
think
to jail,
about-
and he's going to jail, dude. He's gonna get locked up for that shit.
And he's gonna get Shinjo by his OGs in there.
Man, a lot of people don't know what the Shinjo is.
Yeah, what is the Shinjo?
You gotta watch Broad City.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch the movie. Just tell us.
it's not a movie,
Oh.
A Shinjo is just a strap on for dudes.
but it's specifically made to like your rectum. Yeah, it's some weird.
You gotta watch
type
Broad
of
City.
molding
It's,
shit,
it's
yeah.
on the TV show.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
It's very broad.
It's very
Yeah.
broad.
But
Very
fuck.
Broad City of you.
Who's been looking at the World Cup? No one's been. No.
Nah.
I've been watching nothing but highlights at work just because I've been at work. But
Yeah, bro, that should be starting like at 5 in the morning.
Not no
6 in the
more. Not no
morning.
more.
Not
So
no
it's
more?
not
They're
no
like
more.
semifinals
It's 7
now.
to 11 now.
I say I'm going Brazil and
Oh, you're saying about winning or like the finals?
the final. I say it's Brazil and France.
Which one's the one with the white flag with the red cross on it? Switzerland?
Yeah.
I'm going with them. I think they're gonna win it.
Are they still in?
Yeah.
Miggy?
I'm going with Brazil, man. Of course, I wanted Mexico to win.
Brazil just ate sushi like a motherfucker, bro.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
South Korea?
They ate sushi.
Bro, they
Come
did
on,
'em-
man.
They did them dirty,
Yeah.
bro.
Today,
It
yeah.
is Brazil,
What
bro.
was it? Monday, Brazil beat the shit out of Korea, South Korea, 1-4-0.
Everybody wants
Croatia and Japan went at it. That was a good ass game. Went to penalties.
Portugal and Argentina's gonna go against each other, right?
Yeah, no, that's if that they make it to the finals. That'll be a final like last match.
That would be crazy.
So which is the
'Cause-
one with the white flag and the red cross?
A lot of them, dude.
Oh, you're talking about England?
Is it England? That's
Yeah.
not England, is
Yeah.
it? Well, I think they're gonna win it.
You think they're gonna win it? No, I don't think they're gonna pass France.
You don't think so? I think they're gonna win it.
I think France is gonna take that one. It might be ending up France and Portugal for the finals. I'm not sure. Morocco was fucking surprising today. But yeah, shit. That because Friday to get to the semifinals, it either is gonna be Croatia, Brazil against Netherlands or Argentina. Whoever wins out of those two.
I see Brazil going into the finals. I see.
Yeah,
I
what
would
you're
want
saying.
that too,
Same.
but I would only want that because it's always a fucking awesome match when it's Argentina against Brazil, especially in the semifinals. That should be insane.
But Portugal, Brazil would be crazy.
No, Portugal and Argentina would be crazy because
Oh
that,
yeah, Portugal and Argentina.
yeah, because that
like
would be the
Ronaldo and
that would
and
basically be
Messi.
their last World Cup playing against each other because they're not gonna play 4 years from now.
Yeah,
Gotta give the
they're
people
in
what
their
they want.
They're at the end of their prime. Dude.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
give the people what
then
they
again,
want.
if they do that, that's gonna be like the very last match to win it all. That's if Argentina ends
this
up
shit's
beating
rigged,
Brazil at the semifinals and Portugal ends up beating France at the semifinals.
Bro, brackets like after like I'm trying to follow it.
It's crazy.
But brackets is so hard to read. Like, well, I don't understand brackets.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
before
there's 2 and then 1 moves forward, and then there's 2 and 1 moves forward.
no,
then those 2.
before it got to the quarterfinals, it depended on goals,
and points.
points, and all that.
Oh, okay.
Like in order for Mexico, if Argentina would have made one more goal and won 3-0 against that same day, then Mexico would have gone on. But since
shit.
since
Yeah,
Argentina only
that's
made
complicated.
2-0, then Mexico got knocked off.
Like Mexico won their last game,
But they still got
but
knocked
they
off
still got
because of points.
eliminated.
And
So
points.
imagine like, oh yeah, we won it, like yeah, and we beat significantly.
Not significant because they let that one goal, which let them down a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in order for there's 2 ways for them to pass.
So when was it? 4 years ago when they made that meme, Sierra Penal?
That was
Is that farther back?
yeah.
It had to be 4
Yeah,
years ago.
that was
the
They
last
did
World
4 or
Cup.
8 years ago, and it wasn't 8 years ago.
Way more than 4?
It was what the last. Was it 12 or 8?
Fuck.
Memes?
That meme,
No, I
the
think
Sierra
it was
Penal?
8. I think it was the World Cup.
Type in Sierra Penal on the Google it.
The Googler. En
Sierra
el
Penal.
internet.
What was it called though? Sierra Penal?
Sierra Penal.
No era
Sierra
Penal.
Penal.
Sierra
Oh,
Penal.
It's crazy, man.
Technology now it's crazy.
What do you think is going to
Oh
be
no,
hosted?
Era Penal. Oh
That
yeah.
was 2018.
That was 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's 4 years ago.
Against Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't the World Cup taking place out here?
It was. I think it was supposed to.
Right,
It's either this
Arizona?
year or the next one.
Right? That's what they were saying because he didn't even touch him and they called
Oh,
penalty or some
shit.
bullshit.
Y'all copping ticks?
What's ticks?
Shit.
Tickets
For
Oh
the next
yeah.
one?
for the next World Cup?
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
Where's it
Arizona,
going to be
right?
at?
You think WrestleMania was expensive?
Right?
Where's it at next
You
4
better
years?
start
I
saving
don't know.
now.
Supposedly it was going to be in the
Copping
U.S.
out.
But who knows?
I thought they had that scandal where they were paying the countries or
That
somebody.
like Qatar paid I don't know how much,
Just
and they
for
built the
having
stadiums. Yeah.
That's
And,
crazy.
and
that
500 people, there's 500
died.
workers
Died
died building the motherfucker,
stadium.
You know
bro.
what's crazy? My grandma always said, there's, I guess, a myth story where it says whenever you put up a big building like that, so many people got to die because you got to pay the devil or some bullshit like that.
Really?
Like,
And that's out of just knowledge and seeing it. Like you,
I'm sure, I mean, she's old school. She
experiencing
says,
it,
like, yeah,
experiencing
whenever
it.
something big goes up, like, you got to pay your dude. Like, some people got to die.
it's
All
like
those
building the
skyscrapers,
pyramids.
Yeah.
It's like building the pyramids, dude.
Yeah.
embassy suites.
Get the fuck out of here. Dude.
What? People died.
People died in Embassy Suites.
There's so many embassy suites all over the world, bro.
But the Seaside one
But the
specifically.
Seaside one specifically,
Hey, wasn't there a case where some dude fell off the balcony?
I'm saying,
like all
bro.
drunk and shit.
hella DOAs.
And then someone.
Dude fell off the balcony and
Hey,
he survived.
motherfucking-
He survived.
Oh, he
Listen,
survived.
man, look,
and there's
man,
another dude
embassy
that
suites and the McDonald's right across. That shit. Come on, son.
I mean, burnt. It burnt.
come
yeah,
on, man.
right?
Did the person die that hit the McDonald's?
Nah.
Nah, but the only thing that was still standing was the safe because it used to be a bank, and the safe was their
Fireproof?
walk-in freezer. That's the only thing that didn't burn down because it used to be an actual safe.
Hey, the motherfucking
That's some
ice cream
bullshit.
machine. The ice cream machine got saved.
Finally.
That shit ain't never worked. That's the only thing that
Imagine
didn't get
the
destroyed.
whole building burned down, but now it's fucking giving you soft serve.
Oh shit! No, that's what it needed. A little kickstart.
That's
need a
fucking
little jump.
trip.
You know what I'm saying? It just needed a car jump.
Just needed a Hellcat
that.
to fucking crash into the motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Just needed
I
a
don't know.
whole
I
ass
kind of
Tesla
like that
to crash
McDonald's
into
because they had the fish tank there and the play area.
I haven't walked into
I
that
haven't been
McDonald's
there.
since they were.
Yeah,
Bro, I
we
remember my
inside,
little
bro.
cousin was trying to get into that fish tank once. That stupid motherfucker.
Should let him.
Then my uncle beat his ass.
Shit. Should let him
Respect.
get in there if he's gonna get his ass beat.
Yeah, but obviously, like it would have not gone well.
He
They
swims
had
to the
video-
bottom. It swims at you.
Right?
Imagine.
It was Junior, cut. It was Junior's stupid ass.
Trying to feed the fishes
Trying
fries
to get
and
into the
shit.
fucking fish tank. I was like, what the fuck you
That,
doing, bro?
that doesn't surprise me, bro.
We didn't get to play that day.
But they have video games there too, bro. Remember
did,
they had them
bro.
behind the big screen.
Oh, they
The
did.
tin-
Yeah.
Remember the one in Prunedale? They had a GameCube with the Nintendo 64.
Hell no! I
Bro.
never went to
Yeah.
Prunedale to play the game.
No?
Bro,
Prunedale used to
y'all
have
don't,
it.
y'all don't know about this. The one in Paso Robles, bro. They
Ah,
had the
yeah, we
whole
know.
Nintendo 64 up in there, all that. When we're going to Bakersfield, they'll stop in there. I'll be playing up in there.
I mean, that was kind of a thing, though. They had that
Yeah.
little
was
structure with the
normal.
remotes right there that
Yeah.
used to
It
be
used
moving
normal.
shit.
They used to be normal. This used to be like, yeah, after the kids eat, boom, there you go. Like,
Yeah,
Remember going
it used
up-
to be in every
Leave your parents
GameStop, but they
alone.
don't do that anymore. I
I
think.
think they still have this.
Let your parents
consoles
enjoy their
up, but It's
food.
not all high tech like
Yeah.
that no more. They're just tied. That's crazy. Times have changed.
Yeah,
Well,
the fact that they don't have the games out in Target like that
nah,
anymore.
man, I remember you
They
said
don't have it no more. You just take that little cardboard shit and they grab it for you.
That's
No,
true.
I'm talking
And then
about
you
like the
download
play
it.
to play. Like, you know how you'll go and like they'll have the TV and you go actually sit there and play while your
They
mom's
still
doing the
have
shopping. Yeah,
No,
but
they
sometimes
don't.
it's not turned on or
Oh.
not.
Yeah, the
Shit's not
shit don't work.
working.
Yeah,
It's like, oh,
man,
fuck
I
this.
was serving motherfuckers up on the
Hell
FIFA and
yeah.
the Target, bro.
Right?
Pretty sure I had a little scoreboard.
I remember that. That was like the
Scoreboard.
first thing you
Little
did. You ran.
scoreboard.
Okay, mom, go shopping.
Yeah.
You go there and start playing.
Yeah. Hey, mom, be by the video games. Like, okay, I'll be over
Since
there
you
when I'm
ain't
done.
buying it for me, I might as well just play
Yeah.
here. Shit.
That's why I hang out after school.
That's why I
Speaking
steal.
about that,
That's why I lie, I cheat, I steal.
I was down to go check out that new arcade
I was there today earlier.
In Seaside?
I was just gonna go
Where?
check it out.
on Echo.
But they don't open at 4.
That
They
shit's
don't
been
open at 4.
The one where Papa Chet was in Harumis,
Yeah.
is it? Yeah, they
If
open at
it's
4.
been open, how can-
They
have you
close at
been there?
midnight though, 4 to midnight.
Oh, bet. Say less.
But it's all
how
like
you know it's
pinball
been there?
machines and shit.
That shit was open once I was
No, that shit's been there for a while.
for
That
my
shit's been there for a
DUI
while.
shit. Like that's what my DUI
know
shit
that.
used to be at.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit's been
Yeah, I
open a
remember
while.
that. Yeah, I want to go and check out the game.
Still playing games.
It's
have
all
some
little
beers, too.
pinball machines.
And by DUI, I mean delivering ultimate intelligence. So I mean, like,
Just serving up games.
serving up games. You know what I mean?
Gonna offer you some DUI, you know what I mean? Some,
No,
some
yeah,
ultimate.
they serve beer there too.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Next to the AA meeting hall.
Right?
Hey, and,
I think that's why they moved it to across the street.
and a little Caesars right there. Say less.
Bruh, pizza,
Done.
booze,
Say
and then
less.
you could get help. Bruh,
Right.
come on.
And then you can get
And then you can get us some help. Listen, man, I think we got to wrap it up.
Gotta wrap
It's
it
been a
up.
good episode. This
Good
episode flew
episode.
by quick.
Glad to be back, man.
Happy to have
I
Ricky
miss you
back.
guys.
Miss you too, man. Damn, did you bring us anything back, man?
No.
Shit, motherfucker.
I brought y'all
not
some
this
knowledge
time.
back, so just ask about it.
So just ask about it.
fuck with that.
I'm
Came,
back.
came back with a pyramid scheme and shit.
Back with a pyramid- I mean, it's not a pyramid scheme, but if,
Came back
you,
with a
if
farm
y'all got
scheme.
some money,
Came back with an
shit.
Aztec scheme.
Came back with a Walmart scheme.
Walmart, bro.
The Aztec warrior, eh?
No more locked doors.
Fuck.
But yeah, I had fun.
Yeah.
I forgot
I'm glad-
how
I'm
much
glad
fun
you're
this
back.
shit was, bro. I'm talking about here being on the podcast. I forgot how much fun it was.
Yeah,
Talking
it's
shit.
completely different from the last time we were in here, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
I was
we-
a trip watching the
How
videos.
do you feel about the new setup?
Oh, I like it. I love it actually.
Question: did you see any of the episodes that
Yeah,
you
I
weren't?
did.
I mean,
he's
he had a
like-
lot of time. I'm pretty sure he
Bruh,
played
I
them.
had a lot of time. I'm up in the attic listening to y'all, just laughing. My neighbors outside are like, "What the fuck's wrong with this?" We're just laughing up there at 2 a.m.
So we got another crazy
We
one.
got a crazy one.
Yeah, local.
But yeah,
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
be back, man.
Hell yeah. See you guys
Till
next
next time.
week. Yeah. See you guys next week. Stay warm out there. Stay cozy.
Stay warm.
Oh, it's cold as fuck outside. But
It's cuffing season. It's cuddling season. Give your side chicks a break. You know what I mean? It's too much spending money. You ain't got that kind of money to be buying all those gifts, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
but it's holiday season.
So sorry, man, I ain't got the money like that. You gonna take the mic cord off?
Yeah,
like,
man.
yeah, this is where that shit
You gonna
is.
get my
That's
trophies
where
a
that
married
shit
man
ends.
now?
Buy silver, not gifts. You know what I
Buy
mean?
silver, not gift.
Buy property.
Buy property, not gift.
And she gonna be mad at you and she ain't get nothing for Christmas. Like, man, I bought some property. What you talking about? Trying to live for the
Respect.
future. That's why I didn't get you no
You'll
lugs.
thank me one day.
Lugs?
Some lugs.
Oh, I thought you said lugs.
Well, they do make lugs.
Yeah,
They do make
I'd be
lugs.
damned if you give me some lugs. I'm tossing those out the window.
Why? They're comfy.
You're not appreciating gifts?
Yeah, it's not about the gift. It's about the thought of the gift.
Thought that counts.
Yeah.
Just give me a card, whether you give me some lugs.
Just give him a cord.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad, motherfuckers.
It's a gift card to the lug store.
It's a lug store.
Imagine
Be
it's-
all lugged out. Oh,
he's
man.
like, I know you're gonna lugs this.
You're gonna come back first episode 2023, all lugs fit. Lugs
Fuck.
jeans, lugs jacket,
Yeah.
lugs
I'm gonna have
lugs
to hit my
beanie.
Birdman hand rub, dude.
Shit.
All right, man, we closing out. We going home. We tired as fuck. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow
Like,
us on
share.
Instagram. You know what I mean? Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe out there.
Slide through.
Peace, one love.